Hello everybody and welcome back to the show. So we got our little Lotus Exige here. I put a little bit of just little kind of little vents here and there, make it look a little bit more snazzy. I put a black line directly down the center like a drive guide line, and then blacked out the taillight area and added a like a little, you know those big lens covers that you see on the RX-7 body kits? Anyway, that's what I made it look like. Yep. I wonder if... I was gonna go check, but I remember there's only a couple different RX-7s in the game. Alright, so we're going after this today. We want our GT40, baby. So this is our competition. Let's go. So this is the championship. 24 grand a race, you guys. 24 grand. That's like, that's gonna be a lot of money with all the bonuses. Dude, that's gonna be like 45 grand a race. Holy. Holy. That's a lot. I knew the VX, man. I was trying to remember it when I was looking at it. Like, what was the little trick that you could do to make, like, a friggin' $500,000 in the game, like, no problem? And that's what it was. Woo! Did you guys hear that? Garum! Don't box me in, boys. Oh. What was he thinking? Whew. See ya, buddy. Woo! Little Lotus Exige. I can't remember, oh, that was so bad. I'm trying to remember something. Man, there was a Need for Speed that you could get the Lotus Elise in, and it was like the craziest car in the whole damn game. I think it was either Most Wanted or Carbon, one of the two. I think it was in Most Wanted. Pretty sure it was Most Wanted, now that I'm thinking about it. Woo! Oh yeah. And I was thinking to myself too for this race, like the Vauxhall, well, the Vauxhall VX220 is probably the smarter car to choose for this race. But I kind of need to get used to this car anyways for the Lotus Exige Cup. Because there is a Lotus Exige race in the game where you have to use stock Lotus Elise. Well, Exige, sorry. So I do have to kind of train myself a little bit with this car. Put a few miles on it, as it were. Come on, go, 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 go! Whew. Good lord, it must be just absolutely pouring outside my house right now. That's all I can hear is, like water, well, rain smashing my roof. I don't know if you guys can hear that noise in the background. It is coming down out there, boys and girls. Holy. Oh. Woo. Man, you sure can send it in this car. At one point, actually, the Lotus Elise was considered to be the best handling vehicle in the entire planet. Which is pretty cool. I'm not sure if it still holds that record today. But yeah, it was able to hit the highest amount of G on a lateral skid pad of any car. Which is pretty crazy. You could pull onto the highway at like 200 kilometers an hour in one of these things. Imagine pulling onto the highway at 120 miles an hour. Holy. It's insane. Huh? Woohoo! Flying. I gotta say, I like this, I like the way this car drives a little bit more than the VX. Oh my god, if I had to hit those tires, you guys, that would have been a bad crash. Yeah, I kind of like this car a little bit more than the VX 220. Oh. 220 is a fantastic car, don't get me wrong. I don't know, I like the way that this car, that it drives all together. It has just the right amount of horsepower for, like, for its, like, overall ability to deal with. Yeah, that's very nice. Oh, just wanted to see what would happen if I went wom 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 on the gas there. Still testing and kind of messing around with Sophia. If you guys are wondering what that terrifying noise was, oh my lord, that was actually my dog having a crazy dream. Yes, sometimes that noise literally scares me like ghost white, because sometimes my brain doesn't exactly recognize what that noise is right away. Sometimes. So it's kind of creepy, man, to be honest. It freaks me the hell out sometimes. But yeah, that crazy ass noise that you heard was just Sophia chilling on the couch next to me, having a crazy doggy dream. Oh, man. Imagine that noise at like 3 o'clock in the morning. You're just sitting there watching a movie, all the lights off, and then all you hear is this like noise from like coming out of the kitchen or something. Like, well, I'm about to die. There's like some alien creature in my kitchen or something. Like, sometimes it's a pretty unusual sound effect to hear. It kind of freaked me out there for just a second until I realized that she was sleeping right beside me. And yeah, I definitely made a whole bunch of points there, killing all those pylons, that's for sure. Made like 70 points off of those pylons. Anybody new to the channel right now is like, what the hell is he talking about? Look, some of the pylons made it all the way the hell over here. What? Oh, somebody hit those ones. A whole bunch of those ones were knocked down. Somebody crashed there, and it must have been just on the last lap, because I didn't see them knocked down on the lap beforehand, unless I just didn't notice it. I'm not sure. Ooh, somebody hit a bunch of those ones too. A whole bunch of those ones are missing. Huh. 36 grand. Oh my god, you guys. What the hell was that? Oh! Oh! You guys. You guys. You guys. You guys. You guys. You guys. For anybody who doesn't know me personally, or just not well enough yet on YouTube, this is actually my favorite car in real life. Like, on the whole friggin' planet. Vipers are the greatest car in the universe to me. That is the sexiest piece of metal that there is. Look at the hips on that O. Okay, we have to get off that screen. I can't, you guys. Oh my god, as if we just got a Viper. Oh, you guys. Oh, you guys. Oh, you guys. That makes me a happy boy. That means that we unlocked all the other Vipers to be able to purchase in the shop now as well. That's what that means. So now I can actually go buy an old GTS or a competition coupe if I want. Woof. Why does that guy always slow down like that? He's like, commit. Okay, never mind. Oh, scooped on, boy, what's up? The reaction of his driving was like, you son of a... Awesome. Woo. Fireball. Mega oversteer. Huh. Killing it. Huh. Killing it. Hiya! Man, either that was some serious thunder outside or we are under attack from an alien species. Or like World War III has begun. That was a serious sound effect, you guys. Huh. Ugh. This car like dove into the ground. Holy fourth gear in this car. Oh. Forgot to double downshift. Gotta do a double downshift, yeah. And then a single and an up. And a gathering of traction. Oh, I sing a song about how we're driving my car down into second gear to get a rising RPM and then shift back up into third. Oh, man. As if we're about to make that much money in this championship, though. That's crazy. That is a lot of money, man. And it's funny, for the next, like, 3 or 4 different races, like, championships, or events, I guess you could say, for the next, like, 3 or 4 events, we don't even have to spend money on anything. Like, this car is gonna finish this championship, and then it's gonna finish the Lotus Exige race, and then we take our GT40 that we win from this race, beat both of the classic races with that. Man, we don't have to spend a dime for quite some time. Which is how I like to play Forza, that's for sure. Use what you get. It better let me use the GT40 in the classic race. If I remember correctly, the that was like the money-making, like the little sequence of money-making events that you could do to make a silly amount of, oopsie daisy, to make a silly amount of money at the, like, before the midway point of the game. I do kind of remember realizing that, like, the first time I played through, I can remember realizing, like, hey, if I buy the Vauxhall VX, I can do this race, and this race gives me the Exige, and then I can use the Exige for that race, and that race, and then that gives me the GT40, and then I can use the GT40 for that race and that race. Like, oh man, awesome. It just goes on and on like that. Whew. Then after all of that, then we need to build a good B-class car, and then crush all the B-class races. Whew. I already know what I'm gonna take for my A-class car. It's actually already in our garage. Woo-wee! Lotus Exige banging, baby. This car is a beast. A little tiny beast. Goodness me. It's like a tiny little Formula 1 car. That's how it feels driving it. Like loose as hell though. It's like a tiny Formula 1 car without any without any downforce. Oh, I need to get back on my line here. Jesus. Get back on my line. Gotta brake right here and turn in like this. Then let go of the gas and shift down into second. Does some kind of extreme stuff every now and again. Whoa, we hurt something there. We bottomed out pretty darn hard there. What a cute little car though, man. I've always liked Lotus Elise and Exige. Technically they're the same car. Elise is just the old name for Exige. I kind of like the name Elise a little bit more for a car. Like, that's a sexy name for a car, man. Lotus Elise. Very nice. And Lotus Esprit, too. I really like that name for a car. Esprit. You know, sounds, almost sounds like some science fiction, or like, what do you call it? Like an adventure tale, almost like some Lord of the Rings. That's like a Lord of the Rings word. Esprit. Very nice cars, Lotus Esprit. Huh? Woo. I've actually sat in a Lotus Esprit and revved its engine before in real life. I got to sit in a Lotus Esprit. It was yellow. And it was very nice. And I was kind of pooping myself a little bit because I didn't want to break it. It was not mine, obviously. It was at this little convention, and they had it, you were allowed to sit inside of it and take pictures with your friends and stuff, and I asked the guy if I could rev it up, and at first he was like, ha ha, and like kind of laughed it off, and I was like, no, I'm serious, like, could I actually start it up and rev it? Because the keys were in it and stuff, and I was like, I promise I won't put it in gear, and he was like, okay, just start it and just rev it a couple times. He's like, don't let it get past 7,000 RPM. Whew. Without even moving that car, you could feel the power that car had. Just in neutral. I was just in neutral. All I did was go rum, rum, rum. And I was like, well then. I pretty much got out immediately after. I was kind of scared of it, to be honest. I was like, well, I don't want to break this dude's freaking Lotus, you know? That's like a $200,000 car. Yeah. Yeah, I pretty much fell asleep with a smile on my face that day. Man, I just blasted the living crap out of the left-hand side of my car here. Yeah, I punched the bumper in a little bit. Ooh, it's a little bit loose. I think I might have broken something. Doesn't look like anything is busted. Oh well, we shall carry on. I definitely rear-ended the crap out of that VX, though. Oh god. Can you hear them all crashing into each other? Alright, I think I definitely did break something mechanical. Because when I hit my brakes, the car leans to the left really hard when I brake. I just noticed on that turn back there that it leans really hard to the left when I brake. Whoa. Seems to be able to turn left easier than right as well. It's not like it's not trailing off to the left, but it is when I brake. Whoa, you see? When I hit my brakes, it definitely goes left. I think I might have broken just a minor piece of my brake or my suspension, left front, something. It's not my alignment, at least, you know, that's a bonus, that it's not my alignment. Breaking your alignment is like the worst thing that you can break in this game. Because then your car just goes all over the place. It'll lean to one side as well. Had a little scraper right there. Woo! Lay down the fire, little Lotus Exige. Woo! We are flying in this thing, man. I'm turning right a little bit now. Every time I brake, I'm turning right just barely, like just slightly, to incorporate for that loss of handling. Ooh, I like that quick downshift into first, back up into second for those two turns back there. That was really nice. Maybe I'll try it right here too. Oh, we lost major RPM. Okay, so if I drop under like 38 or so, and I try to do down into first, up into second, I'll get a loss of RPM. But if I can keep my speed at about 48 or above, then I can do that little first gear trick. That's actually pretty nice. Ooh, dang it, I should have broke a little bit there. At least my headlight's still working. Yeah, she's a little bit busted this time. It's got like scrapes and scratches all over both sides. Whoa! Oh, I'm so glad I turned away from that. That could have been That could have been a way worse hit. It is getting a little wobbly. It's a little wobbly now. Whoa, yep, yeah, it's getting up. Whoa, it's drifting a little bit to the left slightly. Every once in a while there. Whoa, it's getting a little hard to steer at low speed. Nice curl over that this car does, though, man. It's like pinpoint accuracy sometimes, this car, when you turn and stuff. Oh! Go, little car, go! Woo! Flying. Oof, that was nice. Yeah, this car is sweet, man. I certainly like Lotuses. I like just about every Lotus too. There really isn't a like a poorly made. There really isn't like a poorly made Lotus, I guess you could say. Actually, the last car show I went to, like the last car show of last year that I went to last year, there was a guy there with a Lotus Europa. First time I had ever seen a Europa in person. It's actually a pretty sweet looking car, man. That car has some smooth lines on it. I like the big back on them too. It's almost like sort of look like an El Camino with like a cover over the back or something. That's kind of what it reminds me of. I wonder if that car's in this game. Little Lotus Europa? That'd be so sick. Gran Turismo likes the old Lotuses, like the Elan. Lotus Elan. Those little Elans are cute, man. I don't care what anybody says about those cars. A lot of people rag on those cars because they're really slow and like they're kind of silly. But I like the little Lotus Elan. I've never seen an Elan in real life. What? Oh! Mad early on my steering wheel there. Jesus. I am sorry, little car. Probably not the way you wanted to finish this race, little buddy. My left side's just punched in even more now. Good stuff. Whoa, mad lean to the left, holy. No more brakes if it's gonna lean like that. All throttle control all the way to the end. I slammed my $3,900, $3,900 for that. That's not too bad. So, as you guys know, we do our championships in 2 parts, so we're gonna chop it and end this video right here. But, as always, I want to thank you guys for coming out and watching this episode of Forza, you guys. Please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you could for me. Man, that'd be grand. And, as always, I hope you guys have a freaking awesome rest of your day, as I will be sure to do the same. Until we meet again, bye-bye.